Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kirby's DS Daddy, acting COO and head of media for Samurai Blood Clan, back with another video. Huge day. We just got the release of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay reveal trailer. I don't think I've been this pumped for an event or a game since the Travis Scott event that happened in Fortnite. I can't remember when that occurred. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that happened back in April of 2020, so safe to say, guys, it's been a while since I've been this pumped for a game. But what I just wanted to do for you guys today is I just wanted to react to this trailer and really just give you guys my main takeaways from it. Just a heads up, I did have to mute most of the audio, just given the music being used, so I did insert the official Samurai Blood Clan music in place of it, just to give you guys something to listen to, but I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. Okay, so it looks like we're starting out in a submarine. We got some scuba divers here. Most likely Navy SEALs. We got the logo, nice. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a I think that's from the first Modern Warfare. Wasn't this the Warzone map? They're ziplining up. So ziplining, rappelling may be confirmed in this new Call of Duty. Now, if you notice this scene, we have a vent back here. He's in some sort of ventilation system. Look at this. He's opening this vent. What does this tell me? Well, what comes to mind when you hear the word venting? Among Us. If you guys haven't played it, a big part of the game is what's known as venting. Is it possible a venting mechanic may be added to this Call of Duty? Some sort of maybe imposter-like game mode, some sort of Among Us-like game mode that could influence a mechanic such as what we're witnessing in this video? I think it's possible. You know, I see Call of Duty already trying to adopt the Fortnite in-game store and trying to make Fortnite-like skins. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't try to copy another huge title and introduce something like an imposter game mode and a venting ability. Night vision still in the game. Now, what I'm seeing here is kind of an interesting scene. We got two guys here that look to be in prison uniforms. They look scared. They got their hands up. But what I do want to really focus on is I want to focus on this set of feet here. This to me looks almost like dress-like shoes. Is it possible these prisoners here were dealing in some sort of mafia-like dealings and our guy here is kind of standing in on that? Yeah, it's possible. But this is kind of why I wanted to stop here and bring this up. Because in a scenario like this where he's in a spying situation, the perspective we're watching from, this is where some sort of venting-like mechanic may come in handy. Right now he's invisible to these people. He gets spotted, well, what do you think would be a good route to exit out of this situation? A vent. Let's do a quick diagram here. So this is kind of the scenario laid out in a diagram, but essentially we have our bad guys right here in the red. Our guy's watching in yellow here. Red spots him. Well, with this new venting mechanic, this guy could essentially rappel down into a vent below, work his way through the vent, and essentially crawl his way to safety, avoiding these guys entirely and getting out of there. Possible Antarctica level or North Pole level, maybe. For those of you who didn't see the last video, I broke down the Makarov reveal trailer where I actually spotted a secret code tatted on Makarov's stomach, which I'll picture here, and I deduced that a portion of that code said Ghost back. I can confirm here, guys, that that is accurate. Ghost is back in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. What I'd like to say is that maybe I didn't get the whole code or get it fully decoded, but that portion was at least correct. We still don't have answers on who Alec is, according to that code, and what those other words that we have no clue what they mean are. Great, okay. So it looks like we got Captain Price. I don't know how I feel about this. It looks like we got Captain Price calling out nuclear warheads from, this looks like the Paramount logo. I mean, what is this? Is this freaking Fallout now? We playing Fallout New Vegas? I mean, come on with this nuclear stuff. I did want to pause the video here just to see if we can spot who's in this car. Now guys, I don't want to try to act like I'm crazy here, but I feel like that may be a ghost face. I'm going to zoom out and redraw out the draw tool here, what I'm saying. I believe that may be ghost in the car. You have an eye here, mouth here. Okay? He seems to be chasing down scared civilians. Now, this is not a very good look for Ghost, in all honesty, if you ask me. He's supposed to be a hero, so why is he trying to run over what look to be innocent civilians? I'm not quite sure. Maybe he goes off the deep end. Maybe he has a psychotic break. I'm not sure. I mean, guys, I'm going to be honest here. I hate to bring this up again because I've already pitched this idea, or at least theorized it, but boom. Event right here. All of these civilians could vent and escape this. Another situation where the vent mechanic just makes sense. Uh-oh. I think we can safely confirm and say that Captain Price passes away in this Call of Duty. It looks like he passes away here in the trailer, so I'm going to give it a 95% probability that this will be Captain Price's last game in the Call of Duty franchise. But we'll again have to play it to for sure confirm this. Might use this for the thumbnail, to be honest. I don't know. I'll say right here and right now, it looks to be confirmed that Captain Price may pass away in this Call of Duty. Nerf gun. This is a freaking Nerf gun. It's plastic. What? I mean, it's 2023, guys. What's this phone from? And what are these texts? What's with the texting? That does not look very hardcore. You know, this looks like something like this looks like something you'd see if he was arguing with his girlfriend. You know, and I just don't think I can do this anymore. Why? I thought things were going good. No, it's not you. It's me. I was cheating on 15 guys with you. But I don't like this texting mechanic here. Do a phone call. Do something a little more metal and hardcore. We don't need this, guys. Honestly. Yeah, this isn't very realistic. First of all, guns of any kind are not allowed on planes. I don't care if it's a Nerf gun. They're not allowed on planes. It's a security risk. So the fact that Call of Duty felt the need to throw this in their game, when it's not even a realistic event, I have to demote my ranking on this video by a little bit. Even though the gun is plastic and it's most likely some sort of Nerf or toy gun, for I'm thinking comedic reasons, it still is not realistic. You still would not even be able to bring a toy gun onto a plane. And with that, guys, that is the trailer. My final thoughts. I thought it was good. I thought it had some very promising features. I liked the zipline and rappelling feature. I think the most promising thing, in my opinion, is that possible Among Us themed game mode with the whole venting mechanic. I think that could be new and groundbreaking and also add a little more movement, agility, and just a new dimension to movement in the game. And almost like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Splinter Cell, but almost make it a little more stealth-based than just run up and fight people. You know, imagine a scenario, you're in an event, you're listening on two dudes talking, you climb out of that vent and grab one by the ankles, pull him into the vent, assassinate him. That would be pretty cool, you know? It would give us kind of a feel of maybe like an Assassin's Creed mixed with Call of Duty. Biggest thing I didn't like was the plastic gun at the end. I felt like it was kind of cheesy to include a toy gun. I don't know if they technically maybe partnered with Nerf, but it did look to resemble maybe a Nerf gun, so looks to be a setup for a brand deal in all honesty. So not too thrilled about that. I think Call of Duty needs to stray away from the partnerships and brand deals and focus more on their audience and making a good game. Overall rating on this, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a solid 7. I think it's promising. I'm excited to see what it has to offer. I definitely will be pre-ordering the game. Other than that, guys, that's really all I got for you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. And with that, guys, this is Kirby's DS Daddy, acting COO and head of media for Samurai Blood Clan. Signing out. Thanks, guys.